What's going on, everybody? We got Tom Macdonald, the machine. And my name is... Alright, so I've heard a little bit about this one, but there's one thing I wanted to get into. I'm catching up. I am very close to catching up to where Tom Macdonald is now in his music endeavor. All right. So basically, I'm a connoisseur now. Like, I'm I was going to say hog enthusiast. Just doesn't sound right, but I still said it. Pause. I am a hangover game enthusiast. I've listened to pretty much, maybe not everything, but I'd say 90% of everything Tom has put out. So I'm kind of an expert at this point. I mean, we all know this at this point. But anyway, what I wanted to say was, I know there are some that just come for the Tom reactions, and I get it. But if you have grown to like me in any way or want to support the channel, please watch all the other reactions. I listen to new people all the time. Once this is over, I guess I'm going to kind of start picking up on the NF. And that'll be kind of basically taking the place of Tom, because I won't have anything to go through. So if you want to support me, please tune in still. I really appreciate y'all. And even if you decide to only check back in every once in a while, I still appreciate that. I really like this journey I've been on, meeting a lot of you, hearing your comments, talking to y'all. So either way, thank you. And I'm talking like it's the end at this point. It's not, but I know we're getting there, and I just wanted to make that known in case I forget. So, all right, Tom Macdonald, the machine. Let's go. Let's go, Tomas.
I am not Republican. I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting...
Tom, you're... Actually, I could say that about myself now. Because I feel the same way, it is a weird feeling, because it actually has started to change. Like, conservatives will consider me conservative now. Even though I've always thought I was right-leaning, but they'll be like, oh, yeah, come here. And then they'll hear some of my opinions and be like, oh, no, he's not a Republican. So, okay, I do get where he... But I consider myself on the right now. I do. I still think I'm a centrist, but I'm more towards the right, which I think so is Tom. So that's fair. All right. My bad. I just made a conversation with myself. That is insane. You are stupid. All right, let's go.
Political. The system gonna suppress... I am not Republican. I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political?
Hold on. But real quick. Oh, dude, I do this every time, and I think back to the comment. Whenever you say real quick, it's never real quick. But it is this time. One thing I can say, he's not a liberal. He's not. He's just not. We can rule that out. We don't know what he is. He's not a liberal.
I am not Republican. I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gonna suppress us all. They don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites...
Where's Kratos at? He's not wrong, but every time I hear him say, not just him, but anybody that isn't black say slave, I know there's going to be eyeballs in every direction on it and try to flip it to a way that it's not meant. And that's the only way, because I know it. I've never seen the comments, and I know it happened. That's how smart I am. Just kidding. That's exactly why some people don't like me. But I'm kidding. Anyway, but yeah, it is true, and I appreciate the fact that he has the balls to not just say the truth, because that's crazy. You have to give credit to people just telling the truth now, but putting it as blunt as you can takes balls. It does.
And political, the system gon' suppress us all. They don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system.
Dude, I love the way he just put that, because it's 100% true. Kratos, relax. Go lay down. Because the fact that, when you hear people talk about black people, like they can't achieve what, we'll just say white people, because that's what they're talking about. They can't achieve what white people can without help. That to me is so incredibly racist. I don't get how it gets disguised as anything else. But me even saying it out loud sounds insane. But it is true. And it goes back to these people with the white savior complex. They want to help these people that are just too stupid to help themselves. No. You're you're trying to portray yourself as a hero when you're not one. You're actually the people that are portraying the stereotype. I was about to say something, but I don't know if it's true, but I'm thinking real quick. Okay. So out of everyone I've met, everyone will just, and this goes for any person of color, POC. I have never met one person of color that has wanted things given to them or advantages because of the color of their skin. And I can say that as a fact. There are people that have different beliefs on whether racism is systemic or, the amount of racism today, things like that, it varies. But as far as that they cannot achieve what we'll just say people of lighter skin can without help, I've never encountered one. And I've been around. Oh, that sounded like Justin just slut. That's not what I meant, but whatever. I have been around. And never have I ever encountered them saying they cannot achieve what we can because of the color of their skin. Never. But yet, it goes back to the white savior. They swear it to be true. And real quick, go look up a video recently. Old white lady got arrested for hitting a black Trump supporter. Just look it up. Look it up. Hilarious. She actually told the girl, you just don't understand what's going on in your life. Which is obviously insane. All right, let's go. Jesus, I really do it. I say real quick, and it's never real quick. Y'all are making me realize shit about myself.
Now they burning books in untraditional way. Children children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged. Tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to...
Hold on, what did he say? My bad.
Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us.
They're woke, not awake. I love that line. T-shirt. In the comments, he already has one on his shirt. Damn it. Okay. All right. Tom knows the good lines. All right. But if it isn't, please believe I'm going to make it a shirt. I've been talking about shirts forever and I haven't put any out. And I have it all set up. I have it set up and I haven't done it. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I'm dumb. All right. Never mind.
Information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
And I didn't really mention it, but I love that kind of like that kind of synthesizer beat where it goes, and I did that on camera, but you know what I mean. It just sounds so cool, and it's just interesting how, like, because I've heard that in so many different types of songs, and how people like manage with it. But this is really cool. I like how he's done it.
I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous.
People think I'm insane right now.
I am not Republican. I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us. They don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, control the individual. System built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican. I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us. They don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet.
That's a tough way to put it. I disagree, but that is a really well, I mean, hold on. Let me think before I say this. I disagree as a whole, but if you're talking about like the establishment, like politicians, then yes, I agree. They like they thrive off of the division. And yes, I agree with that. But as far as like this, I don't know. It's like it's a new age. Like with this, you know. And I don't want to like narrow it down to just not politics, but podcasts. But dude, you get to hear so many different points of view. And it's not just ABC. It's not just Fox. It's not just CBS. It's not just MSDNC. Like there's those, which they might not be around for a while. But then you have everything else. You have so many different views, kind of. That's gonna make me sound biased. But I've already said, like, I'm center right. So I do see some things on the left that, you know, I can kind of rock with, but I'm just more towards the right. But what I can say is that the right commentators, and I saw someone complain about this, like the money behind conservative media, or just it's not even really Republican anymore. Because where a lot of people stand right now is where liberals were 15 years ago, which is, a lot of people won't admit it, doesn't matter. Anyway, what I was saying is, so they say there's a lot of money behind, conservative media and news and things like that, which is just, I mean, maybe true. Sure, there's money behind it. Nowhere near what is behind liberal, progressive, Democrats, news, and we can say it. We can say it without even feeling bad. Propaganda. Because they tell lies like it's news. Propaganda. It is. It is. It is. It is. There's some on the right that are fall within that, but not as much as the other side. Like, we already have proof. You don't even need to prove it anymore. It's out there. You just play a video and boom, argument's over. It's just, and I know I've probably talked about this a million times, but I hate when people lie to me when they think I'm too stupid to look it up myself. Like, I can literally pull up my phone, go Google, look at what you said, and figure out you're lying. That's the shit I hate. But yeah, it's, man, it's just, we need to get back to where, like, people on the right and people are on the left are only 10 yards apart. It's just the little bit in between that you argue about, which is what it used to be. But now it's not. So, all right. My bad. I'm sorry. This is going to be a long-ass video. My bad.
Focus, both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time.
Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. That is so fire. Shirt idea. I have all these shirt ideas and I never do anything with them. But that is a fire line. Okay, go ahead.
The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized. It's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can.
What?
From. Now it's been monopolized. It's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to win.
God damn, you're still the rat. Okay. I get what he's saying. I know. I'm not taking it that in that context, but man, it's true. At least this is good. And I know it doesn't matter what I say, what I've believed in the past, or what I believe now. I'm considered right wing, like hard right wing, which I don't think anybody on the right would really call me that, because I voted for Obama, so that like disqualifies me. But even though now it's just all been skewed and nothing really has any meanings anymore, at least if we're defining it by old terms. So you can see why I don't want to talk politics that much. Like, if I were to start a politics channel, it'd probably be 2 times a week, because it stresses me out, because I'm with the conservatives. Like, it all seems common sense, but it really isn't. But never mind. I don't even know why I'm talking at this point. I feel like I've said everything a million times.
They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with
Questioning our government is controversial, but is commercial. I mean, very true, but we did know that. Like you can't say shit about the government, dude. At least not now. They have too much influence with everything that provides media in one way or another, which is why hopefully I pray, and if he doesn't do this, this will be a criticism that I have of Papa Trump. But if he does not get the government out of influencing media, social media, I will hold that. Like there needs to be laws where the government cannot influence social media in any way. Like if he did that one thing and that's it for his whole presidency, I'm lying. It wouldn't be enough. But that would be one of the biggest things because I think that changed the last election. So that's really important to me, and I hope he does it. And then also, I'm not saying I don't care about the other things. The border's a problem. But yeah, I would love it. I'd go start chipping away, put him on Mount Rushmore myself. There has to be something put in place because that shit is insane. Like, dude, I rant a lot when it's about politics. Hold on, real quick. Because misinformation should be allowed. Right? We all agree, right? If you said no, it should, because it's combated by better information. And that's it. That is it. That's how it goes. That's what it should be. That's what free speech is. So, all right, let's go.
pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm. You don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up.
You are in the world like hell ain't got no vacancy. That's tough. But you said you ain't right-leaning. You're right-leaning. All right, Thomas.
But they're all woke, not away. We know the system has failed us. And
My bad. Let's go.
All the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
What is that, seductive, Tom? Look this way, Tom. Ah, damn. I didn't get it. Thought I was going to get a throwback. Solid ass song. I really liked it. I did. And I didn't mention it, but the video is fire too. And just so y'all know, I had to go away for a second in the video. And I generally never do that. But Kratos was... let's just say, like, I'm not going to tell you exactly. He was chewing on something he shouldn't have been chewing on. And for all of y'all that like Kratos more than me, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. Anyway, the machine, this was solid. The video, lyrics, again, it's all very true. And I mean, you don't really expect me to think any different. Like, this is kind of already the way I like lean politically, so you already know I agree with the message. But the song itself, I liked a lot. Sounded good. Beat was great, and like I said, like, he never doesn't rap well. You know what I mean? But super solid. Anyway, subscribers, thank you for being here. If you're a member, you're the best. All of y'all are amazing. Just kidding. Just kidding. Y'all are though, but if you're not subscribed, please do. Love y'all. Stay safe. Take care. Have a good week. Peace!